Okay, I'm Maria Śliwińska from Poland, from Toruń, and I represent the association called the International Center for Information Management System and Services, and we are the partner of a number of projects dealing with Europeana and some projects dealing with education. And in some of our projects, we prepare it with the schools exhibitions devoted to some famous Polish people, and we invited the school from Jarosław, and among about 12 schools, they were the best, so we keep in touch for all our other projects, and we included them to this CrowdSchool project because they have classes devoted to architecture and landscape architecture, and it was our role to support the school in this project.
Hello, my name is Renata Pasternak. I'm a headmaster of high school in Jarosław, southeast of Poland. And in my school, I've got students from liceum, yes, secondary school, and technical school as well. And we are cooperating with Maria for 5 years almost. Yeah, we took part in several projects, and we are first time in Erasmus Plus. We also did Erasmus Power for my technical schools, and with my teachers, I said to myself that we can do another goal. Okay, we can take part in some interesting project, which was of course CrowdSchool. Okay, and with my students, English spoken, with this group of architecture and science group, we settled down that we would like to have such project in our school.
Okay. My name is Elżbieta. I'm an English teacher. I work with the class which is involved in the project, and I am responsible for the practical part of the project. In our school, we work with two collections, architecture and landscape architecture. These are collections chosen according to the interests of the students. And students work in two groups which are connected with, as I said, their interests.
Topics.
And the collections have been selected by our institute. So we collected some materials from Europeana, and their role was to tag the particular pictures. Yeah?
Her organization has chosen our school because we have almost 700 students, and in our school they all of them, they've got English advanced level, yes, of language. So that's why we have chosen that this class, particular architecture and science, which is biology and chemistry as well. We have a lot of innovations, like medical ones and architecture, talking about the drawing and so on. So that was the compound of their interests, okay, and their knowledge. And that's why we would like, we participate in this project because of this platform, yes, and which our students are taking part in.
The biggest advantage of taking part in this project is that our students can, first of all, raise their cultural awareness, also raise their vocabulary range. They also can cooperate with each other, and it is a good thing for the future because they can use the language in a practical way. They can learn something which can be not only for school, but also can be used outside it and do something practical. And I also think that it is important because they build their self-confidence for the future.
And in addition, we prepared a training and instruction for their students how to deal with Europeana, how to select some materials in Europeana, how to search in Europeana, and how to make their own collections in Europeana. It was not a part of this project, but it was additional value, added value for them. Because when they enter the higher education at the universities, it will be very important for them to know how to search this big portal with over 60 million items from libraries, museums, and other institutions.
Exactly.
So they are equipped very well right now, thanks to this project.
Exactly. It's not only about the heritage. It was what I was saying before, out of box thinking. They are really creative. Then they know how to use it, and it's not just the end of the school, okay, and they really forgot it, but they can take the tools and the skills at the universities, right? Because our students, I can say, I'm really proud of them. Talking about the A-level exams, they are really passing with flying colors, and that's why they're taking part then at architecture, polytechnics, and so on. Talking about the university, so yes, it's continuation of their education.